Hi, it's Nick Pushak here. I wanted to do a Tesla video on one pedal driving. The regenerative braking that Tesla supports will slow the car down if you have it in standard setting, and you will not need to press the brake pedal quite as often. It's pretty cool, actually. You rarely have to touch your brake pedal, so I'll try to demonstrate. So we're doing some one pedal driving here, and we're coming to a red light. I will ease on the power pedal and the car slows down, and now ease a little bit more and completely let go, and the car comes to a small creep, and then I just touch the brake once, and the guy in front of me has his gas cap completely removed. That doesn't look good. So just had to touch the brake to come to the final stop there. And here we'll go through this intersection, and we'll have another light coming up here. So I've got my foot on the pedal, giving some power. You can see the power generation there just slightly. Now I'm gonna reduce the power, and you'll see maybe a little regen, the green there, and I have a green light so I can go through this, but I still need to slow down, so I'm going to let go of the power pedal. It will slow me down into this turn a little bit, and then reapply the power pedal. Didn't touch the brake once there. So we have a red light coming up here. I've got my foot on the gas, the power pedal. I'm going to slowly reduce it, and it immediately starts braking, and then completely let go, and it almost comes to a stop, but it didn't have to touch the brake there. So you basically can drive a large amount of your time with just one pedal, and as you reduce your power pedal, you have immediate braking, similar to downshifting in a car without having to downshift. And when you need the power, you simply press the power pedal. The braking in standard braking or standard regen is pretty substantial. It's a little hard to get used to, but you'll notice it right away. So here I have a red light coming up, and I can probably come almost to a dead stop here. I've let go of the power pedal, and I creep forward just a little bit, and right here I'll just need to touch the brake slightly to come to a final full stop. So the one pedal driving does not bring you to a full stop, but it brings you down, if you time it right, to a very small creep. And so I have my foot on the pedal. Just actually, after you touch the brake pedal, I can let go of the pedal, and the car will not creep forward. There is a setting, so now I'm going to press the power pedal just a touch to start forward, and we'll see if we need to slow down. So at any time as you're driving, if you feel like you need to slow down, all you do is you pull back on the power pedal, and the car immediately starts slowing down and generating some power for your batteries. So you'll see I'm at 46 here, 48 miles an hour, and if I need to slow down at any time here, let's see if I need to. Should be able to make this light, and I do, but I have another light coming up. I'm going to cross over here. I'm not in cruise control or autopilot. Now I'm going to need to slow down here, so I can just let go of the power pedal, and I will slow down, slow down, slow down even more, and then I'll just put my foot back on the power pedal to start up again. So as a good example of, in a traditional car, you'd have to brake there and I didn't have to at all, and I generated some power. Here I've got a turn coming up, and I'm going to have to slow down for this turn, but again, I won't have to hit my brake. I'm just going to let go of the power pedal. I'll slow down. You don't necessarily have to let go. You just have to lessen your foot on the power pedal, and whenever the car is going faster than you're telling it to by pressing the power pedal. So if you're going, let's say 50 miles an hour, and you reduce the power pedal, it's going to regenerate power. So you can have your foot on the power pedal, or gas pedal, which we all know it as, and just by giving it the signal that you want to go slower than you are going, it's going to regenerate power for you. I'll see if I can show you that. So right here I'm going 45, and I'll just reduce my foot from the pedal, and you see it generate some power and slow down. I still have my foot on the pedal the whole time. It's just that I said I wanted to go slower by lessening the pressure on the power pedal. And so you have the ability to brake, really, or slow down simply by lessening or removing your foot from the power pedal. So here I have a red light, and I can still have my foot on the pedal, and now I'm going to take it off to finally come to a full stop. So you basically can slowly remove your pressure on the power pedal to come to a nice gradual slow stop. A lot of times what I'll do is I just power into the red light, and then I have sort of timed it where I can just simply fully let go of the power pedal, and it will feel like a downshift in a manual car, and come to not an abrupt stop, but a pronounced braking or downshifting feel. I'll try to do that the next one. So what I just did in the previous intersection was I slowly reduced my pressure on the power, and it came to a nice, smooth, gradual stop. We'll see at the next one. I'll power all the way into the stopping position, and then let go abruptly of the power pedal. So here we're coming to a red light, and I will let go of the pedal here. You can feel the car almost like downshifting to slow down, and I can touch the brake right now to come to a stop. So we're coming up to red light here. It gets a little tricky to time, but I will go right now, and you'll see on my dash I'm generating power, and I always wait a little, don't wait long enough, so I have to press the power pedal here to go forward, and I slowed down, but didn't have to brake at all. We'll see at the next light or stop sign. So that's a little bit about one pedal driving. It's a pretty cool capability with the Tesla. A little tricky to get used to. There are some settings here. Let me see if I can show you the settings that affect this. So the first is, let me put it in park. You can then set the creep mode from off to on. And in creep mode, I've got my foot on the brake pedal, and when I let go of the brake pedal, your car will start creeping forward. So if I'm driving and I let go of the power pedal with creep on, you will continue to sort of roll like a normal car. Come to the stop sign here, you'll see normally with creep off I can let go here and I would come slow down to a complete stop. Here I'm just going to continue to creep, and I'm going to have to hit the brake pedal to stop. If we turn creep off, drive when I'll let go of the power pedal right here. You'll see you slow down much more. You still do creep a little, but you will slow down almost to a complete stop. I think you actually will stop, yes. So you do eventually stop. When you hit the brake and let go now, you're not going to move. So creep basically simulates a normal car's idling and coasting, and also when you let go from a stop, a start of creeping forward. Now it's a little cold out today, so notice the little dotted yellow lines where the regen is, and that prevents the braking from being full. So you'll see when I come to this next stop sign, the car will not slow down as much when it's cold out. It was probably down to 40 or so today, and the car hasn't warmed up yet. So I'm coming down a pretty big hill here, and I bet you the car won't even stop if I let go now. So you'll see it's not slowing down much at all, and I'm going to probably have to brake here. And there we go. So I'm braking. So when it's cold out, you're not getting the braking effect until the car warms up. It'll probably warm up in about 10-15 minutes. Hey, thanks for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. Bye-bye.